everyone! Now, this video has been especially requested by Olivier Tomica. Some of you may know that I'm a big fan of the children's TV show Bill and Ben the Flowerpot Men. I have been ever since I was wee. So I thought it was about time I told you lot how I became a Bill and Ben fan. So, well, it was a long time ago now. Well, I remember growing up watching hold on. I remember growing up with this bunch of videos and DVDs. First of all, it was these 3 tapes, which I remember watching at my grandparents' house. And happy memories they were too. And because I really enjoyed watching these tapes when I was little. And then it was, I think it was, then it was these 2, I think, of the original Bill and Ben, you know, back in the 1950s. And then it was these DVDs. This is a box set, and as you can see, there are 2 DVDs inside. Yeah, I'm just checking I'm holding it the right way up. The box set just fell down. I remember enjoying all of those videos and DVDs when I was little. Excuse me. And it wasn't just those videos and DVDs that helped me to love Bill and Ben. I remember playing with these toys in the back garden, recreating those existing stories. I had fun doing so too. I think I even used some flower pots in the garden as their flower pots. I have other toys as well, but I won't show you them all. And there was the videos and the DVDs and the toys. I have a few books as well that I enjoyed reading. Books based on the TV episodes, that is. Although some were exclusive to books and never shown on television. So that's interesting. See, when I watched the TV series, what I really loved about Bill and Ben was I discovered how all these things could happen in an English country garden. And I love the sets as well. You know, those beautifully, wonderfully built sets that the Cosgrove Hall used. and how well the episodes were written. And the voices as well, especially John Thompson and Jimmy Hibbert as the title characters. John and Jimmy voiced Bill and Ben well. And my favourite was Ben, because well, what Ben was my favourite because I think he's a bit like a little bit like me, because I have sort of a high voice. I think, yeah, I think I do have a high voice, and well, he sometimes wound up Bill, which I thought that was pretty funny, especially with oh, especially with that peg bag gag in the episode Treasure Garden. I'm not sure if you know, but there was one gag in the episode Treasure Garden where Bill went into the peg bag and pulled himself up to the top of the clothesline pole. Then Ben would arrive and pull the rope down. So Bill in the peg bag will go, "Whoa!" Bill will fall out. And Ben will start laughing at him. Then all the pegs would fall on top of Ben, and then Bill will start laughing at him. Yeah, that was always my favourite Bill and Ben gag. And another thing that I loved about Bill and Ben was the theme song as well, because the opening titles were great, and the theme song is I thought the theme song is like upbeat and catchy and fun. So I love the theme song as well. And Slow Coach was another favourite character of mine, because I always loved how he get grumpy when Bill and Ben cause trouble, especially when in the episode Every Cloud Has a Silly Lining, where they play a trick on him with that cotton wool cloud. The best joke Bill and Ben have ever played. And what I loved about it was Slow Coach's reaction when he found out he'd been tricked. It was something like, "You," well, something like that anyway. Something like that anyway. And I can't think of anything else. I think I've pretty much said all. Well, apart from I sometimes wish that Bill and Ben had more VHSs and DVDs. So not long ago, that happened. Well, sort of. Well, the fan-made compilations were uploaded to YouTube, and I call them fan-made VHSs and DVDs, which I think are a brilliant creation. So, because if you'd like a VHS or DVD to exist but doesn't already exist, you could create it and make it exist. And three of those people have made fan-made VHS and DVDs of Bill and Ben. There's James Tulloch Knight, the king of all fan-made VHSs and DVDs. Olivier Tomica, who this video is for, and me. So the three of us have all made fan-made Bill and Ben compilations. Now, if I had like covers to show you, I would, but I don't have any covers. But I do have like a list of the compilations that the three of us have uploaded, and I've put a gold star next to the ones that are my favourites. So the ones James uploaded are Flubber Dubber Playtime, Stellar Escapades, Hooligans, Bill and Ben's 2-Hour Party, Bill and Ben's Bumper Collection, the Complete Series 1, the Complete Series 2, and the very best of Bill and Ben. My favourite one that James made is the very best of Bill and Ben because, well, it has 20 episodes, 20 of the best episodes. It's over 3 hours long, so that's it's 3 hours and 20 minutes altogether, so that's 3 hours and 20 minutes of the best Bill and Ben episodes, in my opinion. And it's just, well, overall fantastic. Moving on to Olivier, he created Weed Sees the World and Other Stories, based on an idea by Paul Robertson. Water Water Everywhere and Other Stories, a fan-made promotional DVD. All Quiet on the Flowerpot Front, and Water Water Everywhere. It's like, those two are like Series 2 editions of these two DVDs. Oops, I'm holding it the wrong way up. There we are. Because these two DVDs are from Series 1. All Quiet on the Flowerpot Front and Water Water Everywhere are both from Series 2. Now, I chose Water Water Everywhere as my favourite because I think it's the most fun. Yeah, so I think that one has the most like fun stories. And finally, the ones I made. So we've got Fun in the Garden, which was requested by Paul Robertson. Balloon Tricks and Other Stories, because I thought that my top favourite episode should get its own compilation. And Flowerpot Favourites, which was based on the Thomas the Tank Engine VHS Your Favourite Story collection. And I chose that one as my favourite because I felt like I was sharing it with everyone, because all the episodes on Flowerpot Favourites are all chosen by fans, and it was uploaded as a premiere, so me and all my friends who have suggested an episode or not were enjoying the video together. So I really enjoyed this shared experience in Flowerpot Favourites, so that's why that's my favourite. And that's pretty much all I have to say. Hope you enjoyed it. Thank you very much for listening. And I shall see you again very soon. Cheerio!